This is my ice fishing rig 2021. I did some videos on my track sled last year, but I've made some mods since then. Cut away the front here. You can see I've added a bumper. So I had to cut away the front here because I had kind of a lip. It was catching the snow too much. And I had that bumper. It's kind of a grab bar as well. And that allows you to lift the machine. Also gives it some strength across the front. I added a headlight to it, and I'm running my electricals off of Milwaukee battery packs, because as you can see there, I bought myself a new Milwaukee hammer drill to run my auger. So I've always got a couple of battery packs. I also run my depth sounder on a Milwaukee battery pack with the 12 volt converter. So I bought this the battery bag is just a cheap battery bike bag, and I bought this little adapter from AliExpress. I think you can get these on Amazon as well, and this basically allows you to plug in your Milwaukee battery pack. So the lights, this particular light runs on 12 to 30 volts, so it's fine running on 18 volts. That's the switch of the light, and then I ran the 18 volts back to the handlebars, and I added some bar warmers because I find my hands get really cold riding back after dark because it gets bitter cold sometimes. So those are hand warmers. Again, I bought those on Amazon. They were about 30 bucks Canadian. They're actually for a motorcycle. And so I put in this little bundle of wires here, there's a step down regulator. It's a little switching regulator. It converts the 18 to 12 volts. So I don't burn out my bar warmers. But yeah, they work very well. Switch those on when I'm ready to leave, and keeps my hand warm on the trip home. I also had this I had this ATV style throttle I had on last year. I added this little extension to the handle because it's tiring to use that with your thumb, just like an ATV. So the other thing I should point out, I decided to use milk crates. I didn't bother welding a frame onto this machine because I figured it would just add weight, and I wanted the flexibility of being able to change things up if I needed to. So yeah, 2 milk crates bolted together, holds my auger and lots of other gear. It comes off with 2 bungee cords. So if I want to take that in the house, I just undo the bungees, grab it, take it in the house, and keeps the machine fairly nice and light. The other tip if you're building one of these track sleds is keep the engine as low as possible and centered. Center the weight is critical, because with a 15-inch track, this thing is kind of tippy, and you got to make sure that weight is as low and as centered as possible. I already had this Clam Kenai. It's a flipover type shelter, and I've had it for a couple of years. I really like it. It's great for one guy. And so what I did was I put skis on it this year so I could tow it behind the track sled with less friction. So picked up a couple of snow skis at the thrift place for 10 bucks. And hard to see in there, but I've got some 1x2s that run the length of the sled. So the ski 1x2 or 2x2 rather, and then there's 4 bolts that bolt those onto the bottom of the sled. And then I welded up this tow bar here, and I used the hitch that I used last year with the other Pelican sled. So that works very well. I was surprised at how well it came through that deep snow. We just got about 10 inches of snow day before yesterday, and you can see there's lots of deep snow here. And the thing, I just had no issue at all coming through that snow. And now I just noticed it's really slushy. It's actually really made a mess. But now I'll do some fishing anyway. So anyway, that's Ice Fishing Rig 2021. I'm just so happy with this thing. It works beautifully. Like, that little track sled is just the perfect gear hauler. So yeah, so that's it. So that's my Ice Fishing Rig 2021.